Hey, so let's take a deep look at this pursuit of efficiency build this week. So the reason behind the pursuit of efficiency is going to be talking about covering the most miles per amp hour, right? So we're going to be wanting to use like the least amount of battery to get the farthest. This is really important when you're going for far off fishing grounds or in the tournament scene where you want to end up certain locations first and you want to have confidence to get through all the miles you're going to have to get through to make that the podium that day. So with a lot of anglers on our team running the pursuit, it's a really good thing to kind of talk about as we dig into like propulsion options plus model. So let's start with the model here with the Pursuit. This is going to be in the nuclear green, and some key features on the model is we're going to have this upfront storage hatch. This is great for, again, either those far off places or for the tournament guys and gals going out there to be able to store your stuff up front. We have the hatch. It's going to be able to take some splashes and run off and keep things mostly dry up there. We have some storage area up here. We want to leave this open because this is more of a fly fishing build, because we asked you guys what you wanted to see on it. So with that idea of like being able to go far, slow it down, do some fly casts, whatever the situation may be, we're going to keep the open deck up here for stripping line. Working our way back here, we have foot steering with our QuickConnect system. So this is something that's new this year that we talked about with the foot steering for the Pursuit, being able to put that into the track systems. With that, the Pursuit is going to be powered by the Torqeedo 1103. Again, we asked you guys what you want to see on this pursuit of efficiency. So not only are we going to have the most efficient hole cutting through that water, we're also going to have a lot of power behind it. So it's going to give us kind of max speed for this combo and able to get good distances in a good amount of time. Working way back, we have our PFD, the Mustang Survival, and then we asked you guys what accessories you want to see, and the fly reel dock was a big one that came up for you guys. So the Pursuit has internal rod storage, as you can see up front, so it's really good for the fly angler because we're able to run our rods all the way in, protect our rod tips, bring it back here, use our fly reel dock. We have a nice protected rod storage to be able to handle a little bit of rougher water as we get out. Maybe we're covering some salt water, trying to get some flats. Really good solution there. And as we work right back, the Torqeedo 1103 has a built-in battery system, so it's nice and snug being able to go behind the seat there, using track straps to hold that thing in. And then instead of using any battery storage in our BlackPak, we can store whatever we want to store. So if with this situation, maybe we're going to be on the salt, we want to put a dry bag in there. We have a box of flies. If we were going to conventional gear, we could have like more like Plano style organization. And then we have track straps down here on the side, specifically for the BlackPak Pro. And then we have our safety flag out here. So this is going to be our VisiPole, keep us visible out in the water, especially in these lower profile boats. Pulling right back, we have our paddle for safety, and then we have the Torqeedo 1103 like we were talking about earlier. This is going to be a good amount of power. It's going to propel us through the water fast. We're going to have a lot of efficiency out there. It's a really good combination with the Pursuit, with the Torqeedo 1103. So that's going to be this whole build. A total cost on this build is going to be $5,549. So pretty effective to have such a good and efficient hole as we cut through the water, max speed to be able to get there fast, slow down, throw our flies, or kind of rig this out to be a tournament rig. So stay tuned. You can see below, click the link to get some more details about this build, but stay tuned for next week's build.